Freak Show Podcast. Orlando and the Freak Show. Mornings from 6 to 10. Wild 94.1.
Good morning. Freak Show, Wild 94.1.
Hello.
It's going to be a little bit different of a show today because the Meredith Pandemic has started in the Wild studio.
What do you mean?
You got Orlando sick.
I
told you this was going to happen.
Did not. And plus, there's an incubation scenario, which it usually takes like a few days for people to get sick.
I think you're patient zero. I think the Andrade family started this.
Even been around him. This is the closest proximity that I am with him, like at least 6 to 8 feet.
That's enough.
During COVID, they said 6 feet minimum.
Actually, last week, you were the one that was teaching me about the projection of the sneezing and all that and how people could get sick just being close to you.
Guys are gross.
Yeah. You say you guys, but you're the one that started.
I didn't sneeze.
Yeah, you didn't. You might not have, but you've been talking.
And I didn't get sick.
You were the only one contaminated being around people being sick. I wasn't
contaminated. I never once had an issue. I was never sick. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but you're a carrier.
How
you
am I
could be a carrier
No.
because everybody else was sick around you.
I'll tell you who's a carrier. My kids.
Yeah, your kids.
Kids are carriers.
Which then you become a carrier because I know you were hugging and kissing up on your kids while they were sick.
Orlando said it was his food last night.
Yeah, but I think he's
now I
just
kind of want to know.
Nice.
I want to kind of know. I wanted to text him and be like, where'd you eat?
Yeah, so he hit up the group chat this morning and he told us that he was feeling a little under the weather. He was blaming it on some food, but I think
you never know.
I think he was just trying to be nice. I think it was you, bro.
I never did anything, I swear.
I'm telling you, Meredith, it was you. I said it on Monday when you weren't here because you were home watching the kids. I was like, you know what? Meredith's going to get everybody sick in this office.
No.
It's all good, though. Just at least get me sick on Friday so I can have a 5-day
I wanted to lose an extra 5 pounds. I wanted to have a stomach bug. I looked at my daughter, Olivia, and I was like, please lick me for a second. Give me a day off. You know what I'm saying? Do you want me to go over there and lick you since you think I'm a carrier?
Hey, if it's do it on Friday. That way, if I do it Thursday so I get sick Friday so I don't have to be here Friday or Monday for Memorial Day weekend. You know, I'm going to plan my sick days.
Well, you get Monday off anyway.
Exactly. So give me Friday so I can get more days off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we still got Beat the Freaks, $700. I know you guys going to be calling in for that. You got Freestyle Explosion tickets. And now that Orlando isn't here, we're going to have a little fun.
Yay.
So keep it tapped in with Orlando the Freak Show.
It's in-depth coverage. It's an exclusive report from Orlando and the Freak Show.
Yes, it is. Now, did you go see Kevin Hart in the Netflix roast?
Oh, yeah. I actually watched it last night for the second time.
Oh, my God, for the second time. It must be good. Okay. Yeah. Well, Kevin Hart's Netflix roast hits 13.5 million viewers, as a matter of fact. So people aren't just watching it, they're rewatching it again. Now, it did debut May 10th, and it's part of Netflix continued push for live comedy events, which I absolutely love. I don't want them to stop doing this. But the strong numbers suggest that celebrity roasts are still working for Netflix, especially after the streamer had success with it earlier, of course, with Tom Brady's roast, which was so funny.
And that is the bar right there, which is Tom Brady's roast.
Yeah.
And it was actually a joke during the roast. They was talking about like 100 million views. So
that's crazy.
For 13 million for Kevin Hart.
We're inching there.
Yeah, he's got a long way to go to beat Tom.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's some new beef going on in Hollywood right now. It's Youngblood versus MGK. The drama started after Youngblood posted a video criticizing how expensive live music has become and promoting more affordable fan experiences through his Bloodfest project.
Yes.
MGK fired back with comments accusing Youngblood of canceling shows because they weren't selling enough tickets while blaming mental health struggles. He also reportedly mocked Youngblood's ticket prices and ended the rant with insults. Now Youngblood's camp says that he's not interested in fighting publicly. A rep told TMZ that the singer is focused on his sold-out North American tour and finishing his next album, adding that he hasn't got time to engage in any of this.
So I'm a big fan of both of these guys.
They used to be friends.
Back in the day, yes.
I remember during COVID with Travis Barker, they used to all be running around with the same circle.
So I think it's because he got more of a lift from performing with Ozzy before he passed away. And then MGK is like, dude, you used to be like a Disney kid, and now you're like this hardcore rocker. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And
but he used to hang out with them too.
It's a little, I don't know what's going on there. It's a little bit of jealousy. I will say, though, MGK is right. He did have to cancel. I know I'm a deep dive into both of these guys because I think that they're both hot. So anybody that's good looking, I'll follow and keep up with them. But Youngblood did have to cancel several of his tour dates because they weren't selling. I don't know if it's because of the prices or people weren't interested, but those are facts.
I love MGK.
Yes.
But I've been seeing this trend of people posting up tickets from back in the day and how much they cost.
Yeah.
And concert tickets are expensive right now.
Of course.
So as much as I love MGK and I want to side with him, I gotta kind of side with Youngblood on this one, even if his tour dates did not sell.
And he said, I'm living my best life. I don't care about you.
Exactly. Not even 6:40 in the morning, and Meredith's already being horny. Freak Show, Wild 94.1. I guess they can't call it the Freak Show if we aren't talking about something
It's
sexual.
about kissing. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Orlando is out because he has a little stomach issue, and it's not because of me. Okay. He said he ate something bad last night because I see you guys texting it.
Which is exactly why Meredith at 6:40 in the morning is going to talk about kissing.
Maybe he was kissing somebody last night and he got a little sick.
Yeah, you don't know.
Well, I want to tell you about the health benefits of kissing in general because it's kind of shocking. Kissing can actually boost your well-being and happiness, and there's actually a science that backs it up. So instead of kissing for, when you leave the house, it's usually like, okay, babe, bye. Is that what you would normally do?
A little peck.
Yeah.
A little,
Okay. They actually break it down and say that it should be longer than that. It should be about 6 seconds altogether. So don't waste your time with a peck. What you should be doing is spending time and connecting with your partner and making sure that it's actually 6 seconds long.
So you're talking like full-on makeout session at that point. 6 seconds?
Yes. Yeah.
That's almost 7 seconds in heaven.
Did you ever play that game before?
All of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you slow things down, there's more benefits to it, and you don't need to set a timer or anything like that. But 6 seconds, and this is actual research, okay?
All right.
6 seconds, it elevates your love hormones, so you feel very good with the flow of things. You can be present in the moment, and a 6-second kiss is where you're not distracted. You're not too tense, and you are actually connected with one another.
But who's really making out in the morning like that? By the way, if you want to chime in, 888-429-0941. But like 6 seconds, I feel like, especially somebody like you, when you're leaving the house in the morning.
I wake him up and I say, bye, babe. There's like no.
But you give him a quick.
No, I don't. I just I squeeze his hand or I'll squeeze his foot because he's in the middle of sleep. So I kind of.
Not even a little forehead kiss?
No, he's in the middle of sleep, but I say goodnight. I say goodbye, I squeeze his hand or say I love you, bye, and he wakes up. He goes, oh, okay.
So
bye.
Think of how much better everything's gonna be when you guys.
I'm not waking him up every morning to kiss him for 6 seconds.
It says it's gonna benefit your relationship.
If he was awake, then maybe I would do that. I'm not waking somebody up in the middle of REM sleep. Making out with him.
I mean, just show him this article.
He's gonna want more. That would be a problem.
And you know what? That's gonna make the relationship better.
Well, it leaves you with a warm, fuzzy feeling, and it is like a mix of different hormones. So it spikes your oxytocin, right?
Okay.
Your dopamine.
All right.
Your serotonin. And your endorphins. So we're talking about all the good things. It does spike a lot of stuff. And it also spike things with your partner as well. So you have to make sure it doesn't, it can lead to other things, but if you're about to walk out of the house or something like that.
So they're saying 6 seconds, or it has to be like the first thing in the morning, or just 6 seconds at any point in the day?
Instead of giving your partner just a kiss, a little when you're leaving the house or if you want to connect better with your partner, or even, with somebody in general, 6 seconds is the minimum. It's actually the perfect way to connect with somebody. And it doesn't have to be, just a partner. It could be a rando, but it's not going to be as significant for your body at the end of the day because it needs to have a level of attraction, emotional safety, trust, consent. So that way you can have a little bit better of a connection.
All right, we get into some text messages that added the 727. She be slumped most of the time. I don't want the morning breath when I just brush my teeth. I got to get to work. That's kind of true too. But it's not giving you a specific time. So if you guys want to spice up your relationship, make it better, I mean, what article is this? What is this coming out of?
This is from bodyandsoul.com, and the research is from the Gottman Institute. This is the research and the science that backed it up. It says kissing isn't the only form of connection as well. There are many other well-being boosting behaviors that we can all do. Extended hugging. I know you're a big hugger.
Oh, yeah, see? But that's exactly why I do it.
How long do you hug for?
I try to give it at least like 3 to 5 seconds, like a good little embrace. You know, you got to give a little.
This might be shocking to you. This research says that around 20 seconds or more, that is the perfect time for a hug in general.
And is that going to give me the oxytocin, serotonin, the dopamine, all that?
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Yeah, I feel like that's a long time. I don't want to. Yeah.
I mean, if I'm hugging somebody for 20 seconds, if it's somebody of the opposite sex, I hope we're hugging for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What about eye contact?
I mean, I don't really make eye contact with people.
They say if you're going to have eye contact, make sure you include touch with it as well. Yeah, like your hand, like holding somebody's hand while you're, having steady eye contact. Sexual intimacy that feels safe and mutual is more pleasurable, and then laughing together will bring in more gratitude.
Oh, I see that one now I could do.
Yeah.
Usually for the other ones, I can't make out with nobody for 6 seconds, let alone hug somebody for 20. Orlando won't even hug me for 3 seconds. So it's like, I can make people laugh. There you go. You're laughing right now.
Yeah, so. I don't see him hugging you for that long.
All right, guys.
But I don't know where this is going to lead, Rich. Imagine hugging your significant other for 20 seconds.
For 20 seconds?
Touching their hands, looking in their eyes, and then kissing them for 6 seconds. We all know where that's going to lead.
Exactly. You might as well spoon at that point, and spooning leads to forking. And that's what happens.
Is WLLD FM HD1 Lakeland, Tampa, St. a Beasley Media Group station. Orlando and the Freak Show will hear your confession. And just like a priest, you're probably going to have to do something after. But it ain't penance. Confessions at 7 on Wild 94.1.
It's time for Confessions at 7. By the way, hit us up anytime. We need some extra followers, by the way, or you can always DM us like ideas that you have for something that's going on in your life for a confession. Follow me, Meredith.Andrade, and yours is?
Richie_Ortiz. You got I am Orlando Davis as well.
Yep.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
Yes.
Got a couple of places that you can hit us up at.
Okay, this one's juicy, so buckle up. Dear Freak Show, thanks for making my morning bright every day because lately it's been dark. I'm a 16-year-old girl, and honestly, I don't know what to do with what I saw. Last Friday, my mom took my little sister to her dance class, and I left to go hang out with a friend. I forgot my headphones at my home, so I came back maybe 20 minutes later thinking nobody was there. When I walked in, the house was completely quiet. I remember hearing music playing softly from my parents' bedroom. I figured maybe my dad came home early from work or something. I knocked once and then opened the door and I froze. My dad was standing in front of my mom's mirror wearing one of her skirts, a bra stuffed under a blouse, black heels, and a hair clipped up with one of my mom's claws. He had makeup on too. Not professionally done, but enough to make it look like he's done it before. He immediately started apologizing and saying, please don't tell your mother, please don't say anything. He kept trying to explain himself, but honestly, I couldn't even process what I was looking at. I just backed out of the room and went downstairs silent. Now I feel sick keeping this secret. Part of me feels bad for him because he genuinely looked ashamed and scared. But another part of me feels weird every time I look at him now. I don't know if this is something harmless that I should stay out of or if my mom deserves to know the truth. But honestly, it's their relationship. But now every family dinner feels awkward because all I think about is opening up that bedroom door.
Hell yeah, it's not going to be awkward. Whoa, now this is something I've never even.
Does mom already know? Maybe she knows.
There's a possibility that is true, but no. I mean, he said not to tell the mother, correct?
Oh, that's right.
Now, I don't know if that's because he's using her clothes and he's stretching him out or something.
First of all, don't use my makeup.
That automatically,
that's me.
that automatically makes me think that this is a secret that nobody knows. And you caught him.
That's wild.
Damn, she said she was 16.
She's 16. Why don't we have a sit-down conversation with dad first? The shock and awe is already gone. I mean, we're still shocked, but I'm just saying that one moment is gone now. I would sit down with Dad and kind of like, how long has this been going on? Does Mom really know, or were you just freaking out?
I don't know if this is something that a 16-year-old has the capacity to have a conversation with an adult.
Yeah.
Like,
but she walked in on it.
She did. So, you know what? You do kind of have a point. The only thing I will say, because from what it sounds like to me, that this is a very deep secret Dad has been holding on to, and don't tell Mom, don't tell this. I'm guessing nobody knows. So maybe something positive can come out of you having a conversation with him. Maybe him like kind of talking about it.
Or do we just eliminate it from my memory bank? And like,
there's no way you can erase that from
no. Meaning like, I didn't see it. What is that thing?
What if he was like getting ready for like a costume party, or he has
costume party?
Maybe his company got karaoke. Maybe his company got karaoke or something, and he's dressing up. Like I have a bunch of dresses at the house because I bought it from Amazon for karaoke.
What I know.
I mean, there could be reasons why Dad is trying on girls' clothes.
Wasn't this from like the Clinton era where it was like, don't ask, don't tell?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
maybe we should just kind of like, it never happened. I'm not bringing it up. And this is your relationship. This is your life. I want nothing to do with this. That's also an option.
Yeah. Like in this situation, only because of the gravity of what's going on.
Yeah.
This is big.
I would talk. Personally, if it was me, I would sit down if I had a close relationship with my dad and talk.
I think you as a 16-year-old, and I mean this with all respect, is mind your damn business.
Rich, didn't you wear your mom's heels?
I did. But like I was a little kid, like running around being nosy.
Somebody
like
just texted that in as a joke.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's not one of those things where I'm out here just.
What if it was a one and done thing? What if this is his first time doing it?
I mean, the makeup looked like he's done it before.
Yeah, we need you guys to call us with
888-429-0941. We need your guys' help because I honestly don't know what to do in this situation.
That's a lot.
What would you do if you walked in on Pops
in
your mom's dress? Dad was risking it all, dressing up in mom's clothing. Swat 94.1, today's confession at 7. 16-year-old daughter walked in on Dad wearing mom's clothing.
Cross-dressing.
And he had the whole shebang.
Hair clip, makeup
what
done.
are claws?
Like the little claw clips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that looks like a mouth that's talking, but like
makeup, everything. So we're asking you guys, what would you do? 888-429-0941. And on the text line, I'm seeing a lot. It didn't just come in once or twice. I've seen at least 10 texts that say she should blackmail him.
What? No, that's her dad.
Tell Dad to cut a check.
No, not at all. Out of the 813 that says, Meredith, I completely agree with you 100%. Open the line of communication and sit down and talk about it openly. It's the best way. Hopefully you can both get some resolve out of it, and then maybe can also speak with Mom. I would stay out of the whole mom part at the moment. I would definitely sit down with my dad because, I don't know. It's just so shocking,
Again, I just don't think as the child that is your place to even have a conversation about. If Dad wants to have one, I think that you should accept it. But you going to Dad and being like, hey, let's talk about this, I don't think is your place.
Yeah.
Out of the 863, this one says, it will be hard to forget. I imagine that was Dad's worst nightmare, but he is human and all humans have fantasies. Give him grace. I'm sure Mom maybe already knows.
That's what I was thinking, but he was asking for her not to say anything to Mom. Maybe that's because he doesn't want Mom to know that this happened or that the kid actually
Mom
knows.
don't know.
But,
if he was that mortified, Mom probably doesn't know.
I mean, if Mom might be keeping the secret too.
She could.
And she might be upset that the kid found out.
She could be embarrassed. And you know what? Maybe he doesn't want Mom to know that she caught him.
Yes, exactly. So, could be a situation.
All right. Wow, what you thinking? We got who's this? Tonya?
Okay. So Tonia's on the phone. Now the phone lines were weird, so it could be a different number because it was frozen for a second. So keep that in mind.
Is there anybody online?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah, you hear us?
It's your boy Sean the Barber.
What's up?
What up, Sean?
All
right.
Top of the morning. Listen.
Go ahead.
So what you
doing?
If I was my Listen, my daughter's 16. My daughter will not hold back. If she saw me do that, she is telling. Now, the reason why I say I'm telling, because it could go on two levels. One, is it a fantasy, or does he really get dressed and go out, you know what I'm saying, and do what he do, whereas he can maybe bring something back home to the mom without knowing. So, you know what? I'm telling.
Yeah? Really? Without even sitting down?
We can't already generalize and say, what if it's just him cross-dressing and that's it?
I mean, if he's just cross-dressing, then he has nothing to worry about. But at the end of the day, your first alliance is your home. And the more you hold secrets within your household, things start to venture out more. Whereas there's no trust, there's no conversation. And now there's levels of a lot of animosity throughout the household because everybody's keeping secrets. So now I'm standing at the kitchen washing the dishes, looking at my daughter, hoping she don't say something. And the wife's like, why you looking at her like that? So why keep the animosity? And you might as well just come out. I'm telling.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, Sean, you make a good point.
Yeah.
Appreciate you calling, Brody.
Later, guys.
Love you.
Love you. Hey, we got Tonya on the line. Is this Tonya?
Yes, I'm here.
How you doing?
What's up?
So from
Good, how are you?
You got some advice for the 16-year-old?
It is absolutely diabolical for her dad to suggest keeping a secret from her mom.
I kind of agree.
This isn't just keeping mom's birthday present a secret. This is something that could affect her relationship with her mom if her mom finds out she knew.
Yeah. Also, you're teaching the kid to lie. Be very sneaky about
Absolutely.
it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. But still.
It's a burden you're putting on the child.
But this is something that, this is a huge secret. What if mom doesn't know?
If mom doesn't know, dad needs to man up and be honest and not put that secret on his child. It is not our kids' job to hold our secrets, especially from their other parent.
That I agree with. It's not their responsibility.
And if she does know?
Well, then,
if she does know, great, but it shouldn't be the secret that she is charged to carry.
Okay,
yeah,
I got you. So
you don't really know
either way, there needs to be a conversation with mom.
Absolutely.
Now, is dad a part of that conversation, or is she telling her as a secret and then letting them deal with it?
I think she needs to let dad know. If you're not going to tell mom, I'm going to tell mom.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Now you're grounded. Mm-hmm. That's it. Appreciate you.
This is an interesting take out of the 813. Door was closed. Nobody was supposed to be there. He wasn't hurting anybody. Yeah, it's not right. But would you want to be the reason he committed unaliving because he's so ashamed? There are situations like that. That's why I would say sit down with him first.
Now that's another thing. Say he was in the closet just playing around with the clothes and doing whatever, whether it was a kink, a fantasy, whatever it is. If it's not bothering nobody, and that's all he's doing, is it really a problem just keeping that a secret from mom and not saying anything and just leaving him to
I don't
his
know.
own?
I don't know. I don't think it's that's a tough one. I wouldn't want to keep a secret from my mom, especially if we have a good relationship and a healthy relationship. Mm-hmm. I would actually just sit down with dad. Yeah. Pick his brain a little bit. Even if you are 16, you're still a person. You still deserve to have a couple of answers.
I would say that, but like this text of the 813, it says, she is a child. Stop assigning adult responsibilities to a child. She needs to tell her mom.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
So
keep her out of it if you can.
I think in the beginning, I was saying that you should probably keep this a secret from mom, but I think
maybe mom likes it. Maybe that's their kink.
Nah.
You don't. Hey, this is.
He's keeping it from her.
Yeah, no, but you don't know that. Maybe he was like, he didn't want the kid to know. Like, don't tell your mom that you know. Maybe that's their thing. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Nobody wants to know this about their parents.
You know what? You guys kind of got me over to the other side. I think you tell mom, let her deal with this situation. Mm-hmm. But you also got to know if they end up getting divorced, kind of your fault.
Richard.
I'm just saying.
Richard.
I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
Tell mom and then see where it goes from there. Because honestly, this is something that is out of your age range.
Yes.
Says.
Think you can beat down the freaks?
Anybody can be beat.
Are you up on your pop culture?
Duh. Winning.
Beat the freaks.
Can't wait.
With Orlando and the Freak Show.
Wild 94.1, the Bay's party station.
Oh, mic check. Oh, okay. I'm like, let me park real quick. I'm taking the kids to school.
Aww.
It's Beat the Freaks time. We're parking because the kids are in the car.
Yeah.
We got Brittany on the line trying to get this $700. And since Orlando's not here, I got to get up out the room.
Yes, and Richard Ortiz is stepping out.
That's my government.
I have 5 questions for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, number 1. True or false? The World Health Organization recognizes work burnout. 5.
True.
Yes, that is correct. Number 2. What snack food slogan says, once you pop, you can't stop? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Pringles.
Yes, good job. All right, number 3. What collar traditionally represents office workers? 5, 4, 3, 2.
White collared.
Yes, just in time. All right, number 4. What famous movie is this quote from? Bye, Felicia.
Friday.
Yes. Okay. And lastly, what large, cold-blooded reptile falls out of trees during cold weather in Florida? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Deadwood branch.
No. But you got 4. Rich! That's not bad. I'm actually pretty proud. She got 4.
What?
Yeah, she got 4. They're not super hard today, though. All right, number 1.
There you go.
True or false? The World Health Organization recognizes work burnout.
True.
Yes.
Okay.
Burnout is a real thing. Number 2. What snack food slogan says, once you pop, you can't stop?
Pringles.
That is correct.
Okay.
Good job. All right, number 3. What collar traditionally represents office workers?
White?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Number 4. What famous movie is this quote from? Bye, Felicia.
Friday.
Mm-hmm. Good job. All right, let's see if you can get all 5. What large, cold-blooded reptile falls out of trees during cold weather in Florida? 5.
Is that iguanas?
4. It is iguana.
Hey! All 5. Brittany, I know you hear the chair. And you had 4, but I had 5. So tell them what happened.
My name is Brittany. I'm from Apollo Beach, and I did not beat the freaks.
No, you did not beat the freak. That's the Bay's Party Station, Wild 94.1. And I know we usually like to call ourselves Wild. But
Yeah.
right now, I'm about to set the tone for us real quick. We're about
What are we doing?
to be calm.
What is it?
94.1. I'm setting the tone and I'm setting the ambiance
Okay.
with the music.
What is this?
Because we're talking about pain relief here.
All right, I don't know what's going on.
And I just got to get us in the zone for this because there's some audio that I heard of.
Mm-hmm.
We can't understand it, but the universe sometimes just gives us little life hacks and tidbits.
Okay. It does?
Just be with me, Meredith.
Okay,
Come on,
all right.
come on. I want you to calm down.
One with you.
I want you to be one
Is that correct?
with the universe, with
Okay.
everybody.
All right.
All right, 888-429-0941. Once you hear what I start talking about, I want you guys to share your holistic remedies
What?
and relief. Yes. So
I'm not very holistic.
Yeah,
like,
all right,
at
Meredith,
all.
you're ruining the whole thing.
I'm just saying, like, I don't subscribe to a lot of this. So inform me. What holistic things are you
All right,
about
so
this
like,
that talk about?
all right, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about different things that are different remedies that we can't explain. Like, for example, when I used to get a bloody nose when I was younger, my mother used to tell me to put a penny on my forehead. And magically, the nosebleed would stop. And I know there's people out there that
Oh my God.
have the same thing. Another
A
example.
penny?
When I was sick, my mom, Puerto Rican mother, made me put onions in my socks while I was sleeping. And that was supposed to take the toxins out of your body.
Okay, I've heard that.
These are all holistic
I don't believe
remedies
it.
that you cannot explain.
I'm not sleeping with onions in my socks.
But it will help you feel better.
You know, Anthony had a bloody nose last night. If I brought him a penny and told him to lay down, do you know what he would have said to
But I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, Puerto Rican magic, whatever, the universe, whatever. It cannot be explained. It works.
Yeah.
A penny on the forehead. Look at the text line right now.
Okay.
Guarantee you.
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I saw this audio on TikTok, and this might help a lot of you that are going through pain. Listen to this.
Are you guys ready for another fun fact? If you're ever experiencing any type of physical pain anywhere in your body, you don't need a painkiller. All you have to do is repeat the number sequence 55515. It's a quantum code. So sit with the pain, feel into it, feel where it's coming from, and repeat that code because it sends a signal from your brain to that area to reduce pain.
Boom.
Okay.
So now I know you're like, oh,
okay, so
yeah.
if I have a headache.
But no, before you start hating on it, if you have a headache, yes, all you got to do is say 55515. This is a quantum code to help with pain relief. And you're preparedeth. You're some of these people.
Yeah.
You're somebody that when they get
call
information, you go and you look it up. So I
do.
did the research for you.
Oh.
And I looked it up. The number 5515. 55515 refers to a mental technique popularized in declassified CIA documents from the 1980s regarding the gateway process. It is used as a mental anchor or a cheat code in meditation to help manage and alleviate physical pain.
Yeah.
This is something the CIA used to use.
Sure.
Now, don't look like that. Here, I'm putting my music back on. Here we go.
Yeah. While you listen to this, I'm gonna pop an Advil.
No.
And that's actually what will cure my headache, not 55515.
If you were in the CIA, FBI, military, whatever, if you're somebody that has used this gateway process, 55515, I want you to call or text and let us know, does this actually work? Because I don't know how we could test this. So the only thing that I could think of is that people call in and tell us your stories or tell us your holistic remedies. Penny on the forehead, onions in the socks.
I do like this calming music. When I go get a massage or something, that's what this is like. That's what's playing in the background. You know what? While I have my awful period cramps, I'm just gonna say 55515.
It's gonna work.
Times. And
I'm telling you,
my pain is just gonna go away.
You don't need ibuprofen anymore. You don't need anything. All you have to do, I'm telling everybody, 55515 is all you have to say. This is quantum code will help you with your pain relief.
I've heard about like pinching, like if you have a headache or a migraine or something like that. I have tried this because I've suffered from headaches and migraines my whole life. If you pinch the little fatty muscle in between your thumb and your finger right there, and you grab it and you squeeze it, it's supposed to go away. It never did for me, so maybe I'm just a little hard-headed.
I think you are.
I have definitely tried it, though.
Some people agree with you, too. Out of the 813, it says, I see Rich is on the weird side of the internet this morning. All right? I'm just telling you, I don't know if this actually works. I saw this morning, and I figured that this could be something that could help people out there.
I know some holistic stuff actually works for some people. A lot of it I've tried, not a lot. I mean, some of it I've definitely tried because when you're in pain, you'll try anything. So I can say I've tried some of this stuff and it just doesn't work for me. So I'm not saying all of it is, rubbish.
All right, look at this text. Now, this is something that cannot be explained.
Some of it.
If you're suffering from a headache or a migraine, if you squeeze the pressure point between your thumb and your pointer finger,
right? Yeah.
It will significantly reduce and take away the headache. I had someone do this at my job one day when I was complaining about a headache, and it grabbed my hand, started squeezing, and it literally went away. So, pressure point, right?
Yeah, I've definitely done this before. I think it's just supposed to. I've also heard like if you have back pain or something, you're supposed to, or a headache, you're supposed to squeeze the back of your neck. Like there's some kind of pressure point back here, and then it will alleviate some of it.
Out of the 941, yo, Rich, I just did this and it worked. I was having a headache this morning. Matt from Bradenton. Look at that.
Just because of the 55515.
55515. That is going to be the life fact. I need to know if this actually works. If anybody out there knew this before I even talked about it.
Oh, my God.
Michael goes, so Orlando calls out, and this is what Rich decided to fill the time with?
Well, no, some people, I have a girlfriend that is 100% all holistic, and this is what she loves to talk about, so I've heard about some of this stuff. I've never heard of the number thing before. Listen, also, my mom is a nurse, so, we go back and forth on this, but she's
read that
all
last
about
text. Read that last text out of the 813.
going to the doctor.
No. The 813-770.
8137. Okay, Meredith, I don't know what you're talking about, but I just tried. Let me see where this is. It just went down. I just tried this, and I am on my period, and cramps are bad, and it worked. Okay. Well, that's good for you.
Boom.
55515. My broken leg is now healed.
Look, I'm just saying. I don't know if you're trolling or not.
Kelly says I'm still cramping.
You got to keep on repeatedly saying it.
Okay,
55515.
Miss
I'm
Cleo,
telling you.
call in.
I'm just telling you. This is something that people are saying it actually works.
Can I tell you one holistic thing? I don't even know if it's holistic. So maybe it is, maybe it isn't, and you can correct me. One thing I've always wanted to actually try is acupuncture. I don't know if that's holistic. I think it is. Is that a bag?
I mean,
it kind of leans on it, right?
I mean, if it's not using drugs, then
No,
yes.
it's
I
needles.
would say is holistic.
And your pressure points to relieve stress and anxiety and all that stuff. So I've always wanted to do that before, but I still haven't.
I'm just telling you, 55515 that's going to be the number.
When I make the thumbnail for this, I'm going to be like 55515.
Somebody just said, this hurts to hear. I keep on saying 55515, and it just worked. It doesn't hurt no more.
Okay. All right, now.
While 94.1, the Base Party station, Meredith was mad before she heard that Drake coming into this room.
Just like, I feel like it's something every single day. Like, especially now in my household, it's just like with the kids. I was just...
What's wrong?
Just got off the phone. It's like just the complaining. Can I have this? I need that. This weekend they were sick, like really sick. There was a stomach bug that was in our house, and luckily I didn't get it. But again, I wouldn't have been mad because I'm trying to lose like an extra 5 pounds, so that would have been great. Anyway, so I'm talking like, and I'm not over exaggerating when I say, personally speaking, if you've ever been through this, anybody that's listening, did about 14 different separate loads of laundry, dealing with sickness, like throwing up, and also the other end, and trying to take care of my babies and making sure the house is sanitized, and the foods that they can eat, the brat diet, while Olivia's I'm holding her because she's in pain because her stomach is hurting, and all of a sudden she pukes on me and all this stuff, and it's just a wild ride.
You sound like you got a lot on your hands.
It's just a lot, and they can't help it, and it's fine. But then fast forward to last night, where I make a simple meal for everybody, and it's spaghetti and meatballs, everybody's favorite. Okay, it's homemade, everybody loves it. They're refusing to eat it. I don't want this tonight. I don't want that. I'm just like, you guys are just so much all the time, because I'm not making you a separate meal. Well, I didn't want this. I wanted mac and cheese, and I want this, and I want that. I'm like, I just want to.
I can sense
after
the pain.
everything I did for you this weekend, you can't, and I'm making you a homemade meal. This isn't out of a box. This isn't frozen stuff. I'm tired of these kids.
I mean, Meredith,
I'm tired of them.
I could feel the pain in your voice.
Send them back.
And I am feeling where you're coming from.
I don't know if anybody else goes through this.
And a lot of the times when Orlando's not here, we can do what we want.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you need to get it off your chest.
Yeah, I definitely do.
I think you know what time it is.
They're annoying.
I think you know what time it is.
What time is it?
F them kids. F them kids. Man, F them kids. All my parents in the back scream, F them kids. F them kids.
Yes.
Man, F them kids. F this job, F them bills. And F them kids.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
We got to do it today.
Everything I do for you, everything I buy for you, everything I make for you, and it's never, ever enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm over it. The timeouts, the whining, the complaining, the another snack. I'm bored. F them kids.
F them kids.
For real.
F them kids. F them kids. Man, F them kids. F this job, F them bills. And F them kids.
Did that make you feel better?
Actually, honestly, I'm going to be real with you. Yes. I needed to get that off my chest because I feel like we hold it in a lot. And that's why I'm on the phone with my girlfriend so I can kind of
And you see the text lines. They're saying it. FTK.
Yeah, dude. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's not for the weak. If you feel like having kids is just going to, every single day it's going to be easy.
I need you to
not.
do 2 things for me. I need you to say 55515. And then I need you to say
55505.
And then the last thing?
F them kids.
There you go.
Yes, I do feel better.
You feel the pain relief?
Let's do a community F them kids.
We should. 888-429-0941. We're going to give everybody some relief. FTK is coming. Hit us up. That's what all the parents are saying right now. They've been crying. They've been trying. So you know what we doing?
F them kids. F them kids. Man, F them kids. F this job. F them bills. And F them kids.
Oh, yeah. We're doing a service for everybody this morning, and you could call us, 888-429-0941. We got Sharmika. You on the line?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Sharmika. So
up?
let us know. We're giving you the floor. All I ask is that you don't cuss. All right? So what happened?
Absolutely. So pretty much I just went through the same thing as Meredith, throwing up, pooping, and then also running a night daycare, having other kids do that as well, and having to wake up through the night and clean that up too.
Yeah.
So I love my babies. I love my clients, but sometimes I just be like, F them kids.
That's all you got to say.
Them kids.
Now let me go in here to my baby graduation.
You're going to your baby's graduation and you still say that
right now.
We love them, but they're annoying.
Sharmika, go to graduation and be proud of them kids.
She is proud. You can be a proud parent.
Okay, she's a proud parent.
Proud, yeah.
She's proud, but
she's
she got
happy.
But you know what? She said it.
They're annoying.
She said FTK.
They're weird.
Appreciate you, Sharmika.
All right, have a good day, guys.
Yeah.
You too. All right, who's this? Chris from Lakeland. What up?
Hey.
What's going on, freaks?
What's up, man? So, you got a problem? What's going on at the crib?
Man, listen, I got 4 of them and 1 more on the way. All the nagging. I don't want to eat this. I don't want to wear this. I don't want to go to school.
Right.
It's my turn on the game. It's my turn on the tablet. F them kids, man.
F them kids.
Exactly.
F them kids. Ain't nothing happy. Ain't no nothing you do make them happy. Like I said, the one on the way, F that one too.
Even the unborn?
You have one on the way.
Hey. They got my DNA. They got my genes. I already know what time it's going to be. F them kids.
Oh, my God. That's hilarious.
All right, he's giving the future FTKs.
I get it. It's a lot. All we do is give and try not to be a bad parent. And I try to I try this. I try that. I read books, parenting books, all this stuff. It's never enough.
Never enough. Who's this?
Shay.
Hi, Shay. You got a problem at
Good
home?
morning.
Good morning.
You need to get in the chair?
These kids, listen, I do. These kids, they attend charter school, so they wear uniforms.
Yep.
$35, $45 uniform shirts. This morning, my daughter could not find a shirt. I have purchased 8 to 9 shirts.
Oh.
I just don't understand where the shirts
I just
are.
did the math in my head right now.
Yeah, but also it's almost the end of the year. She's not buying another shirt.
Meredith, you understand me.
Yeah.
That's it. Next week is the last week. I'm not going to go buy new shirts.
Absolutely not.
Then my son, we went to get lunch. We agreed in the car they would get ham and cheddar Lunchables. We get into the store. He sees something like a Hillshire or something, and it has salami in it. We don't eat salami. He says, I want that. I said, no. Instant attitude.
Yeah. Because but Mom, I want it.
Yeah.
But Mom, I want it. Give it to me. I want it. It's like, but you're not going to eat it. And then, okay, you break down, maybe you buy it. Mom, I don't want this.
Oh, man.
I'm going to punch you in the face.
Oh, usually I do. This morning I did not. So you know what it is? It's F them kids.
Yes. Let them know.
F them kids.
Hell yeah.
Y'all have a good day.
You have a beautiful day. How much better do you feel?
Oh, so much better. I usually do it on my Instagram because my friends like to hear it. But I say, you know what? I'm going to give it to the whole city this morning. Enjoy.
Appreciate you, girl. Thank you.
Yeah, we got a bunch of texts coming in at the 727. You tell them, Meredith, these kids these days are just totally ungrateful. Lolly says, and it's about to be summer, so oh, hell no.
Nah, out of Georgia, this says, my oldest just called me from school because she forgot her stuff at home and asked me to go get it after I told her she needed it. And then she put F them kids, but she didn't edit herself.
Yeah. Out of Port Charlotte, out of the 941, this says, made homemade chicken tacos last night, but apparently it wasn't good enough for my 16-year-old son, so F them kids.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of kids. And we got more phone calls, too. Remember, no cussing. Who is this?
It's Shaq from the Bird.
What up, Shaq? What's up with your kids? What's wrong?
Man, these kids always want a snack after every meal.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you need a snack for? You just ate something.
Yeah. Or snack before the meal.
They're black holes for food. Yeah. You know this.
Literally, I'm like, you just had a snack. I'm like, it's 7 a.m. What do you need a snack for? You didn't even have breakfast yet.
Yeah, exactly. Can I have potato chips? It is 9 a.m.
What kind of snacks they looking for?
He always wants some fruit snacks. He wants a lollipop. Oh, can I have these muffins?
Mm-hmm. No.
Like, no, you can't have none of that. Go to school.
Yeah, bye.
But listen, you're missing the biggest point of this. We gave you the platform to tell your story, but there's only one thing that's going to make you feel better.
Yep.
Man, FTK.
Yes!
Get out of my car.
Thank you for calling, love.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good day, y'all.
You too.
Have a beautiful day.
Out of Georgia, 229, it says, my oldest just called me from school literally right now because she forgot her stuff at home and asked me to go get it after I told her repeatedly this morning that she needed to bring it. So
I got
these
you.
kids.
I got you.
Crazy.
Come on. His job, F them bills. F them kids.
Wild 94.1, who's this?
It's AJ.
What up, AJ? You sound like you're stressed out. What's wrong?
Oh, always, man. This kid right here, he's in the car with me right now, and I want to say F this kid.
What'd he do? What'd he do?
Oh, what didn't he? The game, school, he said he's going to bomb his test today on purpose so he doesn't have to go to advanced classes next year.
Wait, what?
Whoa, that's wild.
Whoa.
You're setting yourself back.
He said he doesn't want algebra.
You're going to have to do it anyway. Buckle up, Buttercup. I had to take algebra, and I wasn't, ahead of the class or anything like that. You're going to have to do it.
You hear him?
Yeah, but in 6th grade, though, it's crazy.
You should flip this. You're so smart. You're so smart that you actually get to achieve this accelerated class.
Hear him?
You know how many kids wish that they were in advanced classes?
F these kids. Yeah.
Hey, what's your kid's name?
Nah,
no, he got off real quick. Oh, damn. All right. Damn.
You need to play the F the kids.
Oh, hold on. I got to play it.
He didn't get one.
He didn't get one.
F them kids. F his job, F them bills. F them kids.
I'm going to just run through a couple of texts. 813, my 19-year-old needs a job, and I remind him every morning. So he texts me today and says, I can never open up to you because you're so judgmental and life is so unfair. Why? Because I told you to clean your room this morning and you need to get a job? Man, FTK. That's what we're supposed to do.
Did you write that in?
No, but this is future Meredith, by the way. I tell my kids to clean the room all the time, and it falls on deaf ears. But as they get older, this is going to be me. You need to get a job.
I got you, girl. You know what you need to say. You got to say it one time out loud.
F them kids.
F them kids. F his job, F them bills. F them kids.
Well, let's get one last one from the phone line. Who's this?
Hello?
Oh, did I get on?
Yeah,
I'm on the way to work, a teacher.
Oh, you're a teacher?
Oh, please tell me you are tired of these kids. Yes,
Hold on. So you're not even saying FTK to your own kids. You're saying it to your students?
Yeah, the whole tribe.
Yeah.
What happened?
Get it.
All of them. Yesterday, I had a kid who got mad at me because he pooped on himself.
Aww.
So he had a whole meltdown.
What grade level do you teach?
Yeah.
I teach all of them from infant to 6.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure he's potty trained.
So imagine an infant in my arm, a 2-year-old bathing me, and a 6-year-old pooped on themselves, and they're all yelling at me.
And none of them are yours.
None of them belong to me at all.
Yeah. Do you have kids?
No.
I think she doesn't want to right now because of this.
Usually FTK is for parents and adults that have kids. I think you might be our first teacher that called in and actually said it. So go ahead, girl. Mm-hmm. You need some pain relief too. Go ahead.
F them kids.
F them kids. His job,
Thank you.
F them
Yes.
bills. F them kids.
How much better do you feel?
I feel amazing. I was going to be late, but I'm going to be on time today.
We love you.
We love you.
Drive
God.
safe.
Hey, if you
Love
get
you,
that
thank
pain
you.
relief, if you need pain relief, 55515. Just repeatedly say that. Go
Ignore
ahead.
him.
All right.
I got you. Appreciate you.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man. You know what? I don't have kids, so I don't have these problems. But I honestly feel better that I got to help all these parents this morning.
You know, you leave here and I look at you and my eye twitches sometimes because you're like, man, I'm so busy today. And I go, no, you're not.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah. And now you wonder why when my mom's like, oh, why won't you have any kids? I'm like, Mom, just.
F them kids.
Just listen to this.
F this job, F them bills. F them kids.
It's perfect birth control.
The Freak Show Podcast. Orlando and the Freak Show. Mornings from 6 to 10. Wild 94.1.